What's up guys, it's Anthony here and I'm filming my very last video, I think. I don't plan on filming anymore before I leave Asia. Behind me you can see beautiful Bangkok and its tall buildings. I love massive buildings. And I want to give you something quite quickly that I heard maybe 2 months ago and it stuck with me right away. It's just like, wow, if I believe this, man, so much more is possible. I get a lot more out of every situation, ultimately a lot more out of my life, and that's believing in one thing. And I want to kind of open you up, and I really hope that you believe this too and take on this belief by understanding just how much it'll help you for your life. And that is the belief that life happens for me and not to me, okay? Life happens for me and not to me. Let me explain that for you, okay? Two different mindsets, two different beliefs, okay? How can someone in one circumstance, say when they go through, say, a divorce or they have a family problem, one person gets extremely angry, whereas the other person is very indifferent? Or a situation where you're stuck, you're trapped, you don't know what's next, one person might laugh about it and the other person might just fill themselves with fear and worry, okay? Life happens for me. Let's think about this belief. If we believe that life happens for us, every situation, circumstance, something that happens around us, what are you going to ask yourself? What kind of questions? What are you going to be thinking about? Well, you're going to ask yourself, if life happens for me, what am I going to get from this situation? Or how is this situation helping me? Or how am I going to learn from this situation? Or how am I going to use this situation to help me? Believing that life happens for you, you're going to seek and get the most out of each situation to help you. Okay, every tough situation, you're going to find what is in that situation for you, okay? But if life happens to you, that kind of means that life's a bitch. Life happens to you. Today I was late because the taxi didn't come or the bus didn't come. Oh man, that's terrible. You're just in this downward spiral constantly. Damn, that sucks. You're gonna have phrases in your mind. You're gonna talk to yourself in a completely different way. If life happens to you, you're going to see the negatives in almost every situation. It's going to be that mindset of, why does this have to happen? Oh, that happened again. Of course that happened. You're not going to seek to find, what's beautiful, or you're not going to seek to find what you can learn from the situations, because you're just going to accept it as this sucks or this is that. You're never going to actually try and get what there is out of every situation. Napoleon Hill, great philosopher, studied success principles, the most successful people for 25 years, even longer, committed his life to it, and he said that in every situation, and this is hard to get your head around, in every situation there is the equivalent seed of positive, meaning what we can get out of it, as there is as negative. But it's just up to us to find it, and we have to be in a great state to find it, because in some situations we cannot see the way out. We cannot see how this is even helping us in any way. But if we're committed, we will find it. Maybe it'll take 1 year, maybe it'll take 1 month before you actually realize, whoa, that situation was a blessing to me, or that situation was a blessing to someone else, or because of this happened, I learned this and then that led me to here, or because of this happened, I ended up meeting this person and that took me there. There are so many possibilities, but we have to have the right belief, the right frame of mind for us to actually find that, okay? So life happens for me. Isn't that just beautiful? That means any situation, anything that goes on, it's like, yes, that has happened for me. And it's not taking a frame of ignorance and saying, oh, well, you're just looking past all the negative stuff. No, you're absolutely not. You're accepting that and you say, okay, well, this has happened. Now, how can I learn from that? How can I use that, okay? Again, simple, not easy. Everything I talk about, I think, is very simple, but not easy. We have to get in the right state, the right frame of mind, okay? So, that's what I challenge you to. That's what I want to share with you today, is take on this belief and just take it on and remind yourself in these situations, okay, well, if life happened for me, not to me, how can I take something from that, okay? Guys, much love. I'd appreciate if you shared this message, subscribe to my channel, and try to make videos at least, 2 a week, okay? Take a look around at Bangkok. This is going to be the last views before I leave. It's absolutely beautiful. See you guys later. We're going out.